In a world that never stops running, could it be that the most powerful act is to stand still? To not pursue what you desire, but to let it come to you, drawn as if by some unseen force? This isn't fantasy, it's ancient wisdom, passed down through the ages by those who mastered life itself. In the heart of Athens, amidst the chaos of ambition and the noise of 1,000 voices, there was one who embodied a paradox. To gain everything, he chased nothing. He taught a lesson not easily understood, but once grasped, it changes everything. Don't chase. Attract. Master, I've tried everything. I work harder than anyone, but my success eludes me. What am I missing? The philosopher's eyes spark with a quiet wisdom. He gestures to the horizon where the sea meets the sky. Tell me, young one, does the tide chase the shore, or does the shore draw the tide? The student furrows his brow. The tide comes to the shore, but how does this help me? The philosopher stands, his robes rustling softly in the wind. Because you are the shore. But you spend your days running like the tide, and so you miss what is meant to come to you. Thousands of years have passed since that conversation, but the lesson remains. We chase goals, people, recognition, thinking that movement is progress. But what if the Stoics were right? What if stillness is the ultimate power? When you stop chasing, something extraordinary happens. You become magnetic, not because you demand attention, but because you no longer need it, and what is meant for you begins to find its way. The ancients understood that chasing creates resistance. It signals a lack, a desperation that repels what you seek. But when you embody completeness, when you are like the shore, grounded and unshakable, the tide will always find its way to you. This stone, he says, does not move, yet it holds more power than you realize. Why? Because it exists fully in its place. The world changes around it, and yet it remains. The students exchange puzzled glances. One speaks up, "But master, how can we achieve anything by being still?" The philosopher smiles. "You mistake stillness for inaction. Stillness is not idleness. It is focus. It is clarity. It is knowing that the effort you make must align with who you are, not what you think you need to prove. The lesson is not about passivity. It is about intention. When you cultivate stillness, when you stop chasing and start embodying what you truly are, the world cannot help but respond. This is not surrender. This is mastery. Be like the shore, he says softly, as though speaking to the wind itself. The tide comes not because the shore begs, but because it simply is. This is the essence of Stoic power. You are not defined by your pursuit of what is outside of you, but by the strength you hold within. When you embrace this, the world shifts, effortlessly, naturally, toward you. What would happen if you stopped chasing? If you let go of the need to prove, to grasp, to force? You might find, as the ancients did, that what you've been searching for has been searching for you all along. Are you ready to stop chasing and start attracting? Subscribe now to uncover more timeless wisdom and reshape your life through the lessons of the Stoics.